Okay, I got my window corners off of my old slide room, so the old slide room can be junked out now. And what these are is, I'll show you up here. The window openings are square when you frame them out, and that's what makes them round, because the windows are round. You can see the windows are not square, so these are what makes a round window go into a square opening. You can see how the factory stapled them in just like that, and I broke this one. I broke a few of them. They're pretty brittle actually, but all I need them to do is sit in there, and then I'm going to sandwich them between some plywood, so it doesn't matter. They'll be fine for what I need them for. Last time I looked for these, I couldn't find them, and when I did find them, they wanted a whole bunch of money for them. I have made a few out of wood, but that is a lot harder than it sounds. So I salvaged these. These are good enough. I got most of the staples out of all these, and I'm going to staple them in kind of like they did, only I don't have the exact staple they have, but just like that, and we'll be good to go. I got my Luan 4 sheets here. I'm gonna glue and staple that on. This is actually the inside of the slide room. The other side will be the outside, so see if I can't get that on tonight. Okay, running into a little bit of trouble getting these corner pieces on. It's been a while since I put a set of these on, and I forget that when I run a staple through them, they've apparently gotten so brittle over the years that the staple gun will break them, at least the ones that I have. So what I've done is I just drilled a small hole in them, and then used a couple finishing nails to hold them in place. And once the plywood's on the front and the back and the windows in, they ain't going anywhere. So I guess I'm ready to start laying down this Luan, and I'm gonna have to rip one of these to fit it on there, but I guess I could put one sheet on first and then rip that, measure what I need, but I don't know, we'll see here. Okay, I'm got half my Luan on this wall here. I'm using my router with a trim bit to go ahead and go around all the edge here and trim it out. It's easier to do that than run this through the table saw. It's more precise too. Actually I had to use a table saw for this end because there's nothing for the trim bit to follow, so I did have to run these two pieces through the table saw, but I'm going to run on this side right here and right here. I'm going to finish off with the router. The router and the trim bit. So next time I come back, I should have this Luan all stapled and glued on. Okay, now that I got all the Luan glued and stapled on, I'm going to cut out the windows. I drill a hole and then use my router and I run around it and it cuts out the window. I got the hole drilled right there. Hopefully that's where it is. I'll have to do the same thing over here, find about where it's at, drill a hole, and then cut it out. Okay, so I got one window cut out. I got my hole for my next one ready. Take my router, cut it out. This is a bigger window. I did put some staples around the window here, but with all the glue, and then the window actually pinches everything together. So, I mean, the window holds it together too, so just put a few staples in there. I guess maybe I'll set the camera up here and let you watch me cut this out with this trim bit here on this router. And that's how she's done. I guess that's it for this wall. I got to screw it on, but first I'm probably going to have to get this ready to pull it out. I might have to just pull it out and have my dad help me screw this on. There's another piece that goes on the inside of the slide room that actually locks the whole thing in place so it can't fall out. That needs to go in first before I even think about screwing this wall in. So I may have to start moving things to be able to pull this out, unless we can squeeze over there. I don't know if we can squeeze back there and get all my stuff in or not, but anyway, this is done here, ready to be screwed on, and I'm gonna probably vacuum up all this sawdust, and I don't know, I'll store this thing somewhere until it's ready to be screwed in.